One thing you guys might not know about me is that as a child, I grew up watching SML. It was this, SMG4, and Luigi Fan. These three channels are what I consider to be the forbidden fruit holy grail of YouTube. This is because my mom always told me not to watch anything with curse words, but naturally that didn't stop me. There was also Tobuscus and Skydo's Minecraft, but we don't really need to talk about that. Eventually I grew out of SML and I just kind of stopped watching, but semi-recently I got back into it, first with SML re-uploads and then the modern channel. But I know you didn't come here to hear about my personal attachment to the series. So let's get on to what you actually wanted to watch, so yeah. Jeffys Infinite Irida was an FNF mod that's now cancelled that was based off another mod called Jeffys Endless Athos, which was also cancelled, which was in turn based off the SML wiki. And now I'm going to rank all 6 songs and give you a little bit of lore about each one of them. So, yeah, let's go. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, or else John Oshucks will, in fact, clap your cheeks.
Disappointment in the game of life.
Look, I'm sorry if anyone likes The Corpses mocking me, but this song, if you ask me, can barely even be considered music. It's just noise. It's just noise. It's complete ass. Evil John's chromatics suck ass. Boing Bingus's vocals suck ass. Everything about the song, besides its instrumental at some points, is complete and utter garbage. So anyways, I guess I'll talk about the lore of this song. Honestly, there isn't much lore for this song as far as I'm aware. Evil John over here is Jeffy's dead body. Apparently he's based off a scene from the movie Lake Mungo where a girl watches her corpse float to her. I don't know how that works. Sounds pretty spooky, but he looks more like the Unknown from Dead by Daylight, if you ask me. And the guy right there is Boing Bingus, which is one of the devs. So yeah. So yeah, the only good part of the song are some bits of the instrumental. Everything else about the song is absolute garbage. Yeah.
Take a dump on me, Dolores. Let it rip all over my face, Dolores.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. EX Creation and number 4 kind of like go back and forth for me. I kind of flip-flop on which one's better. This song is like a banger, but there's just something about it that just doesn't let me go into it. I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't know. The chromatics are good. The instrumentals like just nice. It's just everything should make a really, really good song. There's just something off that I can't pin, which prevents it from being like a really, really good song, if you ask me. But hey, unlike The Corpses mocking me, it's actually music, and it actually has some lore, so that's pretty neat. So apparently why he's in this Mario location is because it's based off a video called Jeffy EXE, which is exactly what you think it would be. Onto actual lore, not the inspiration. This Jeffy, which is called Poop Warrior, is he's based off the episode Jeffy's Parents, just if the ending was different. So in the actual episode, Jeffy's mom comes back to readopt Jeffy because his father died and she wants his inheritance. Ultimately in the episode, Jeffy comes back to Mario and Rosalina, but in this case, he didn't. And yeah, now he has a beef with everyone, and he wants to kill Rosalina, who is now Rose, because the cease and desist. There's also a slideshow in the song, which shows that she wanted to go to get back Jeffy, and I guess that's why she's here in like this Mario world with Jeffy. But the lyrics also explain Jeffy's point of view, but they go by really fast, and they're kind of hard to understand. So overall, the song is a banger. It's just, I think the second half after you transform kind of like weighs it down. that whole thing kind of prevents it from being like a really good song, but it's still a banger nonetheless, you know?
And it tastes like piss. Swiss Miss Instant Piss.
Cordyceps, on the other hand, is a pretty mid song. However, the middle section is genuinely really good. Also, yeah, screw you. I skipped the first middle of the song. Can't do anything about it now, buddy. Honestly, the first minute of the song, you know, in its somber tone is, I mean, it's alright. It makes sense for, like, what the song is referencing. And the lyrics fit that, too. But oh boy, when that guitar hits, that's when the song goes from alright to, really good. The lore for the song, on the other hand, is actually really simple. Everything here is a reference to the episode Jeffy's New Dad. Essentially what happens is Mario takes Jeffy out to the park. He has to pee, so he pees in a bush in front of a child. So then he has to register as a sex offender. So this naturally ruins his life and risks him not having Jeffy anymore. So he undergoes plastic surgery and becomes Marvin. However, unlike the episode, this is based off an AU where Mario is quite literally replaced by Marvin. No plastic surgery, just replaced. He's covered in vines because, you know, he peed in the bush, and the song is basically him just taking revenge on Marvin for replacing him. As for the song itself, usually I like slower segments of songs. Like, my favorite part of Power Down from Mario's Madness is the first part where you know, he's not the big scary guy, he's just normal looking Mario, but for this song, it doesn't hit it. And also here, the little Mario 64 sound effects go really hard in the instrumental. I just really like how that sounds. And the lyrics themselves are they're alright. I mean, they're somber. You know, Flower Boy's telling Marvin how he got replaced and stuff, but I just don't really care for them as much as I do other songs' lyrics. And third on our list is Irida, which is the namesake of the mod. For the most part, it's a pretty slow song, but it consistently managed to be just a general bop. Nothing like super crazy or insane, it's just a nice, calm, relaxing song. But even if it's a calm bop, sometimes it does pop off, such as at the end of the song. Another thing I like about the song is that it has multiple distinct phases. The puppet one, the animated one, and the cartoon ones. All of them said unique in their own ways, and I think it's really interesting. Alright, well, I think I should probably get onto the lore, since this lore is probably going to tie everything together. This lore segment will kind of partially double as lore for the whole mod and how it started, but it starts with the episode Jeffy's Tantrum. So basically, Jeffy wants Mario to get him a $3 SpongeBob mobile game, which when he refuses, Jeffy throws a tantrum. But unlike the episode where after Mario beats him up, Jeffy becomes suicidal, in this mod, he makes a deal with the Hop Hop Bunny gods. So now Jeffy, who is now named Dark Jimmy, since he's a demigod, he destroys the whole world, makes his own world, and traps and torments Mario/Marvin in it. I guess you could say he's trapped inside of his infinite Irida. Basically everything in this mod is inside of Jeffy's infinite Irida just to torment Marvin over and over. Also, Dark Jimmy/Jeffy has the ability to change what things look like, which explains the puppet, animated, and cartoon phases. And the cartoon segments were also based off SML animated, which is very short-lived, and that art style and animation is genuinely unpleasant. I hate it. Aside all that, this song is just a consistent bop. There is not a single bad part of the song. Everything's just good. It's nothing insane, but it's just a good song, you know? I like it. It's a bop, it's calming, and yeah. Our second best song is Revenant. This song, simply put, is another continuous banger. It's just a really good song. Oh, it also doesn't help that Cody and Chef Pee-Pee are two of my favorite SML characters, but that doesn't really help the song. Plus, this song's lore is really simple, as it's just based off a creepypasta called I'm Sorry, Chef Pee-Pee. It's not a very good one, but in summary, Junior and Jeffy are playing. They accidentally crush and kill Chef Pee-Pee, but he comes back as like a flesh puppet amalgam and kills both of them. That's the long and short of it. What I will say the difference between the creepypasta Chef Pee-Pee and this one is that this one has the ability to like shapeshift and change forms. Everyone's chromatics are good. I like Junior's, Joseph's, and Cody's. I mean, Chef Pee-Pee's is alright. It doesn't sound like him at all because I think it's reused from another mod. But yeah. Another thing that puts this song apart from the rest of it, it has a lot more personality, such as the part where Chef Pee-Pee says this. I think that's pretty funny. But yeah, and overall, it's just another mod with that doesn't have really any bad parts. It's just a consistent bop. You know, it's a nice back and forth song between the characters. There's different segments. I mean, I guess the song does get a little weaker as it goes on, but generally, it's still just a good song. The lyrics are also pretty alright. I mean, that makes sense with Chef Pee-Pee's character and how he just hates Junior in general. But this song peaks pretty early with this, Fight Me. What has been said about Shucks that hasn't been said yet? That's a genuine question. Yeah, you might as well just call me a shuckaholic because I have listened to Shucks and its variants so many fucking times. Like, it's not even funny how many times I've listened to a song and its many variants in like the past like 4 or 5 months. I don't even know anymore. It's just peak. I legitimately don't think there's a single bad part of the song. Like, I know I've said that for a few other songs, but like, there's genuinely not even, I don't even think there's a bad part of the song like even remotely. It's just a continuous banger. And it's not like a vibe banger, it's like a banger, you know? Just, like, man. Well, I will say there are different versions of this song, like remixed, that I prefer over this one. This version is still just better than any of the other songs in this mod. Well, I guess before I continue blazing the hell out of this song, I might as well get on to the lore, so, yeah. So this song is based off the video The Secret Door, if you couldn't tell. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Technically, it's a misremembering of the song manifested by Dark Jimmy in the lore of the mod, but essentially what happens in the episode. Basically, Mario, Rosalina, and Jeffy are playing hide and seek. Jeffy enters the door. There's a bunch of dead people inside. They call Brooklyn Guy, who turns out to be Does Bad Things Guy, and right before he's able to kill them, Brooklyn Guy comes in, saves them, and explains everything. Lots of people say this was a really scary episode, but for me personally, that was Jeffy's favorite song. That was my scary episode. Alright, so on to the actual song. As I said before, this is a misremembering of the events from the song, and instead of Does Bad Things Guy, it's Does Evil Things Guy. You can tell because his hand is a saw and his eyes are scary. Also, I just want to admire the facing in it because I think it's really funny. The ending of the song is also based off a thing from the SML wiki where, you know, he falls into a hole, but that's not really important. Okay, on to the actual song itself and not the events of it. The song just sounds really nice. It's fast, you know, fast-paced, it sounds nice, and just the vocals are good too, you know? Honestly, the best part of the song is the fact that it's a remaster, it's a remake of an older song. This is an example of what a remake of a song should be. You can tell it's the same song. You can tell it's the same thing because there's similar melodies and stuff in it, but it's just better. It's just a better version, better well-rounded version of an older song. And the older version, Shucks V1 and 2, those were already really good songs. It's just, the Marvin vocals are just over, I guess, repetitiveness. I just held it down, but this is just, as I said, more well-rounded. It just sounds better. Although this isn't really related to the song, I will say my 3 favorite Shucks lyric variations are Shucks Retold for V3, Mistrustful, and The Sawdust. So yeah, those are my favorite 3 lyric-wise. Another thing I like is the lead up to the lyrics. That part's good. This part's good too. And generally, any song with good animations, is better. And this song has some really good animations, And as for the lyrics, what I will say, there is a reason why there are so many fucking Shuck lyric variations. Because these ones are just really good if people just want to make their own. But yeah, there's just not a single bad thing about the song. So in conclusion, this song is a banger, best song in the mod by far, I would say. And there's a reason why there's a full ecosystem of just Shucks remixes, variations, retakes, whatever. So yeah, I'll probably stop talking now. Just let you hear my favorite part of the song. Alright, so in conclusion, this mod has only one bad song, yet somehow has one of the worst sub-communities in the FNF fandom. I will admit that, but that does not take away from the fact that this mod is just continuous bangers besides the one song, which is Ass Cheeks. I even made a little tier list for you guys, so you can have a nice little cute visual there. As you see, The Corpse is Mocking Me is very lonely in F tier because that's the only really bad song this mod has. And yeah, that's kinda it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little ranking video. Don't expect me to make many more of these. Goodbye, and remember, aw shucks.